Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Eat Fast, Talk Smart. Unfortunately, this is a solo video, so River is obviously not going to be here with me because this is my house. Anyways, this is in Miss Pucci's ELA honors at Bloomfield High School, and with today's video, I'm going to be talking about just like her class over the year and like my experience being in her class. So yeah, let's get started. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and at the end comment down below what's your favorite part of this video, because it's me obviously. So let's go. I forgot to mention that this video is brought to you by Bears, so I just had to say that. At the beginning of the year, I probably mentioned it already, but it's going to be split up into sections at the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and the end of the year. So the beginning of the year was pretty easy going. That was like really fast. But the beginning of the year was pretty easy going. My favorite part about it was probably the WordWiz worksheets, only because I got through them really fast. And they were just like really fun. Like I like completing them, and then I like organizing them and like stapling them together and stuff like that. So that was like kind of fun. And then the books that we read during the year, like A Doll's House, Confucius, all of those, I feel like they weren't as detail oriented, if you know what I mean. Like when we had to like analyze the books, I feel like I really couldn't do much because it was like lacking such detail compared to like the other books where it's like Homegoing and Interpreter of Maladies. I feel like they are very descriptive with their writing, and I feel like that was more easier to put some insight into. You know what I'm saying? Next, I'm going to be talking about the middle of the year, which was probably like the longest segment of the year because it had like a lot of tests and a lot of benchmarks. And I didn't really like any of the benchmarks or any of the tests because like it was just like a waste of time. Like I feel like if we're already taking tests during junior year, why would we have to like, you know, like I feel like it was really stupid. Like all the STAR testing I feel like was really stupid. And also I'm kind of looking on my phone for this stuff. But Homegoing, that was mainly like the beginning to like the beginning of the end. Like it mainly took up the middle section. Like that big chunk was mainly Homegoing. Sorry, I keep touching this curl a lot, but like look, it's like so cute. But yeah, Homegoing was really good. I really liked it. It was probably one of my favorites that I've read, only because like the storyline and stuff like that, like when all like how all the family members are connected to each other, I feel like that was really interesting to read about. And in general, it was just like a really good book. Like I feel like the beginning gets you hooked, and then like each chapter is like, damn, like they really did this. Like they actually did this. But yeah, I feel like that book was probably my favorite. And all the like little assignments we did in between, I didn't really like it because I was like, okay, like what's next? Like, and then especially for like the Homegoing worksheets, I liked doing those. I liked doing like the questions and like reading it by myself and then like answering them as I go along. Like when we read in class, I usually like go ahead and like fill it in, only because like I was saying, I like to do it ahead of time, only because like I want to actually get it done so then I have time and then I'm not like scrambling to catch up on all the work. And studying for them, I feel like it was kind of easy to do too, just because like the answers are right there. And also, and like when you're reading the discussion questions and then you're looking back in the book, I feel like it was really easy to differentiate the answer compared to like all the other details. Whereas some of the chapters, it was like you had to actually like look and actually like find it. Like for example, like the years. Coffee break. But when you had to like look at the years and like figure out when the story took place, I feel like that was probably the hardest part, because like you had to actually do the math and you had to figure it out, or sometimes like you could just randomly guess and then you'll be right. Now for the end of the year. I'm basically it's just about like relaxing, having to do the podcasts and all that stuff. I feel like the podcast was really exciting for me because obviously I'm on YouTube and I already have like some type of background editing, so like recording myself, like talking to like a camera and like editing, it's kind of like my thing. And especially like working with people that I know, I feel like that's really fun to do too. I don't even have a thought process. Wait. Okay, so now it's time to talk about, well, I don't even know why I have this, sorry. But now I'm just talking about my year in general. So I would rate my year in the class like a 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so hopefully this one goes through because my camera's been deleting all of my footage. But I would rate it an 8.5 out of 10 because, one, I would be dozing off a lot. Like, I'll be trying my best to stay up in that class, but I'm really sorry, Miss Pucci, but I just can't. Like, it being last period and then we have to read the audiobook, like, it was really killing me. I'm not gonna lie. But I liked how, like I had my peers around me. Like, I was sitting around good people that I talked to. And, yeah. One thing I would probably, one thing I would, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm saying. I have to let me go use the bathroom break. Hold on. Okay, back from my bathroom break. Let me move back a little more. So like I was saying, trying to stay up during that period was kind of hard. But one thing that I would keep with me, like, just like for next year, is to always like keep in mind that my peers are like always willing to help, like give me a helping hand. Like I'm usually the type to like help my classmates, but I also need to know that they're also like there for me too, and I don't have to like be like working independently. And the same for like my teachers too. Like I have to, like, I can't do everything by myself. Oh my gosh, my mom is okay, so sorry, my mom called me and interrupted the entire thing. But yeah, so keeping in mind that my peers are always with me, that I can always use my teachers if I need anything. Another thing would probably be to like stay on time with my assignments. Like I still do now, but like to AT, because junior year I've heard that it's probably like the most difficult year for like in terms of like exams and stuff like that. So if I'm staying on top of my work, I don't have to worry about my classwork and my exams. Like I could just worry about the exams coming up and the things I need to study for. But I'm pretty excited for next year and AP. I feel like it's not gonna be like as hard because like I've already taken an honors course like for a while. Like I've been on that same track for a while. So I feel like with AP, sure it could be more rigorous, but I feel like it's just gonna be like the same level of like hard as like the other ELA classes that I've taken. And hopefully I get the same people in my class. I've been surrounding myself with pretty good people, so I feel like that shouldn't really be like a hard, like something that I have to worry about. Keeping my environment the same, I'm pretty sure I'll do that. Probably like expanding my social life. Like I already know like I'm pretty social, but like in class I'm just like, I only talk to select people, but also like I don't really like talking to people that like what if they're like weird? I'm not saying anybody's weird, but like what if they're just like not, I don't know. But the point is I'm very excited for next year and what the new year brings, and I'm really sad to be leaving this class. I definitely had a lot of laughs in this class too, mainly because of River or like Pierre and Joe. I don't know if my camera got this, but a tip that I would give for like upcoming like freshmen for sophomore year in general is like to stay like on top of your stuff, always turning your stuff on time, Surround yourself with people that have the same goals as you, because I know a lot of my friends, they have goals of like, okay, so like I was saying, stay on top of it, surround yourself with people that have the same goals as you. Like, my study ethic has gotten better. Shout out to my friend Samaya, who helped me study for math. But definitely surround yourself with people that have the same interests and like give you that drive. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what was your favorite part of today's video. Love you guys so much. I don't know when to upload next, but bye guys. See you in my next video.